Buying a house is likely to be one of the biggest purchases you will ever make. Very few people have the funds to buy a property outright, which is where a mortgage comes in. When you take out a mortgage, what you pay is split into two categories. There is the initial deposit, and there is the remainder, which is loaned to you by the bank or another lender. The deposit is a lump sum payment calculated as a percentage of your property's value. This is usually paid using your savings. The amount of money you can afford to put down as a deposit helps determine how much needs to be borrowed and on what terms. Let's look at an example. If the property you want to buy is valued at £300,000, a typical deposit would be somewhere between £15,000 and £45,000. That's around 5 to 15% of the value. The remaining amount is then loaned out as a mortgage and paid off in monthly instalments. Interest needs to be paid on a mortgage, which means you will often pay back much more than you initially borrowed. Looking again at the £300,000 property in our example, if you borrow £270,000 over 30 years at a 3% interest rate, then the actual figure you would pay back would be around £410,000. Understanding how much you can afford to pay back is important during your house search, so speak to us all for advice.